¿Qué pasa, chavales? Bienvenidos al canal. Aquí estamos otra vez en Telltale Game of Thrones o Juego de Tronos y vamos a iniciar el episodio 5. Nos quedamos en el último capítulo, nos quedamos con que Asher habían completado la misión con éxito, así que ahora Khaleesi les debería de recompensar. Que Ramsay Bolton, el asqueroso Ramsay Bolton, está en Ironrath y acaba de llegar Roderick y habíamos encontrado a la hermana de Cotter y nos iba a ayudar a ir a la arboleda del norte. Y por último, mira, lo que nos quedamos, que habíamos hecho que el gordo ese que llevaba lo del palo fierro pues se comiese una mierda y le habíamos echado todos los planes abajo, así que vamos a darle. Tengo muchísimas ganas de ver el desenlace de toda la historia. Una cosa la tengo clarísima: va a morir más gente importante aquí. Va a morir mucha gente importante. Eso lo tengo clarísimo. Es Juego de Tronos. Si aquí no muere gente, esto entonces no va bien. Pero bueno, esperemos que lo llevemos todo a buen puerto. Anteriormente en Juego de Tronos.
You'd help the second sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't.
Está Khaleesi.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
Vale. Lo que os decía. Aquí estos cuando salvamos a Cotter.
I'm a friend.
Don't move.
Lo que os decía, aquí con Gareth. Esa es la hermana de Cotter.
This is my sister,
Sylvie. Albina como ella sola, ¿eh? Esto es lo que os decía de Mira.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Malo, pero bueno.
I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Pero bueno.
Rodri!
I'm
Puto
only a
loco,
man who
asqueroso.
can't- I've decided to come see for myself.
Bueno, a ver dónde empezamos. Parece que vamos a empezar aquí.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time.
No te vas a casar
But
con nadie de
let's
esta
put
casa,
our
bastardo.
happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business. not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Qué asqueroso es este pavo. Es un puto mierda en la serie y en el juego también es otro puto mierda.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price.
A ver, ¿qué pide este cabrón?
Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick! You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
Qué cabrón es.
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Don't look.
Look at him, Talia.
Qué asqueroso es.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No.
Qué asqueroso. Sádico de mierda.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him.
No lo cojas.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I
Intenta.
never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Qué cabrón. Episodio 5, un nido de víboras. Qué bien nos vendría Oberyn Martell. Que viniese y matase a todos. Ahora que he visto víbora. ¿Y ahora qué hacemos con este hombre? Con el pobre Arthur.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
¡Qué cabrón!
I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown
No,
man.
no.
He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
Vaya palazo, hijo.
Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
No estás sola.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
No me fiaba mucho de ella ni nada de tal, pero ahora acaba de perder a su hermano. O sea, que ya ha perdido a alguien justo con los que nosotros también tenemos conflicto.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira,
Bueno, vamos a ver, mira.
I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Bueno, encima, la bastarda.
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to
Exacto.
hear you talk like that.
Hala, a cascarla por ahí.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you. Better go before she sees me. She'll...
Mira, Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Bueno,
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
a ver qué quieren. A que me llevan ante Cersei. Es que me lo estoy oliendo que ante Cersei, porque es una perra. Bueno, Asher. Bien, 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 bien. Esto está bien.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
Bien, bien, bien,
Did you
bien.
run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well,
My time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
What does it matter? We completed the mission, as promised. Surely that's what's important.
Obeying your queen is what's important. I thought you told me your nephew is a man of honor. But he cannot even take responsibility for his actions.
Your Grace.
You killed the master Dezozoraza when I told you his judgment belonged to the slaves of Marine. And now you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Porque lo juzgó un esclavo.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
The man was a fucking master. He deserved to die.
That was not for you to decide. Not only did you disobey my orders, you are insolent and deceitful. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
And you risk them again with your tongue. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Bueno con Daenerys.
Consider staying in Essos.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You'd abandon us with the White Hills at our doors. We need every sword.
What's a sword to a dragon? Just think what this alliance might mean for your house. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. Queen
Sí,
thought we
pero
might
si tú
find
te
them
vas...
here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
El tío es un veleta de puta madre.
Where exactly are we going?
Now, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Lógico y normal, se ha vivido siempre de puta pena, pues que intenten vivir bien. Está Sylvie, llevando leña. Y Gareth. Y el pobre Cattle.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south.
No puede ir solo.
The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
Oh, what does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Well, we've made it this far, haven't we?
Getting here was the easy part. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Es una pena. Porque Cotter no es mal tío.
Garrett.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair.
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse. Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Where's your mother now?
Hard to say for sure. Probably dead. Our village decided Sylvie wasn't welcome there, and our mother. She didn't want to leave.
Your whole village just kicked you out.
When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Eso es bueno. No le vamos a decir lo de me abandonas, porque no, porque El tío se ha arriesgado. El tío se ha arriesgado mucho por nosotros. Un conejo.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit
then.
I think you need more training.
Es que no, hay que mantenerlo el R2.
Come on.
A ver. Los conejo. Madre de Dios.
Are you nervous? Maybe next time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food.
Bueno, pues lo hemos cazado.
What's this?
Your dinner. It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I,
Sí, hombre.
we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
Sí, al menos que nos lo cuente.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were... Cotter!
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
Hostia, un caminante blanco. Bueno, chavales, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí, que ya veis que... Qué puntazo, un caminante blanco ha aparecido de repente. Bueno, pues... Dad like si queréis, suscribiros al canal si no estáis suscritos y compartir los vídeos también si queréis. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, espero que os esté encantando la serie. guapísimo el juego, la verdad. Si sacan una segunda temporada, que creo que sí, por lo que he leído por ahí, va a caer fijo. Y vamos, ya os digo, muy contento de haberme confundido con este juego, de decir, Telltale, lo que he visto no me ha gustado, porque el de Batman, la verdad, le vi entero y ya os he dicho que no. Me encanta Batman, soy fanático de Batman, pero como no me gusta a mí Batman, me tienes que dar un juego de acción, no un juego así. Pero en cambio al Juego de Tronos le va muy bien. Y The Walking Dead, supongo que como viene de un cómic, también le vendrá bastante bien. Igual que The Wolf Among Us, que es un cómic, le viene de lujo. Y esperemos que Tales of Borderlands también sea uno bueno, porque sí que quiero jugarles y si eso, subirles. Así que nada, pues si queréis seguirme en Twitter, abajo en la descripción lo tenéis. Y si queréis comentarme, adelante, que me encantan vuestros comentarios. Pues lo dicho, chavales, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Así que adiós, chicos.